Is this it? Can I mark this as the beginning of the episode?
This is the beginning of the episode. Well, actually, wait. Let's wait. This is the beginning of the episode.
This is it. You thought the last episode was the end, and you might have been right.
But were you right?
We might have a different end. Did we get the Blighttown, the bonfire in the sewer whole thing?
This is not. Oh, it was. Yes.
That's probably the closest Daughter of Chaos.
Okay.
I don't even know if that's a warpable bonfire.
You know what? There's a treasure chest on the other side of that, isn't there? That I didn't pick up.
Did we get it?
I don't remember. Been so long.
What if it has a covenant of Artorias in it?
What if it does?
We have two of them, and then we float.
That's because we can't warp enough. Let's warp back over there.
Listen, we're making sure the mechanic works. We're making sure that the patch...
The patch?
You know, the new patch.
Oh,
released
patch.
a decade ago. This is a good video game.
So, we are here today to see... There wasn't a treasure over here? Is it just in DS3?
Yeah, I guess.
Brilliant.
I'm going to tell you some real shit. I started playing Dark Souls 2 again because of this show. This program we're creating. And I was like, perhaps I judged you too harshly, Dark Souls 2. I'm here to tell the audience I definitely still don't like Dark Souls 2. And it's not because of anything specific. Like, I don't care about, like, oh, it's slower or all the things people typically say about why it's the worst Dark Souls or the best Dark Souls or whatever. I just think the run animation freaks me out in, like, a claymation kind of way.
We never did that. We never...
What? What is this?
We never went the opposite direction. This is obnoxious. Okay. This
I guess we didn't. Is there anything we missed, though?
Okay, yes.
We've been here before.
We didn't go down here.
Oh, to get where the sunlight maggot things are. I don't know what it is about Dark Souls 2. And I was playing Scholar the First Sin Edition, so things were like a little... I like that weapon, the server. It heals you, I believe. But I think I'm just like spoiled by Elden Ring. So I'm just like, if it's not perfect, I'm not going to play it. So I ended up stopping that, and I just started playing Persona 5 again. And
a very different...
Boy, you know what's a great video game is Persona 5 Royal. I've never finished it, so I don't know what the ending is. I've kept myself spoiler-free for many years.
I can not build up the energy to buy Persona 5 Royal.
I mean, you've beaten the original one, right?
I've beaten the original one twice.
Yeah, how much is left for you? Like Kasumi, the new friend?
Well, like no, the ending is actually completely different. If you there's one or two new NPCs.
Yeah, there's
one of them changes the ending.
There's one that's like
the psychiatrist.
The psychiatrist at the school. Yeah, that's a new.
Like it's a completely different ending. Okay.
I still don't know what the ending is for that game, but I'm confident that in the calendar year of 2024, I will find out.
Oh.
Because I'm finally going to I got to the part now, this is spoilers, for Persona 5.
No.
Wow, one shot.
I don't have any toxic things.
No, can you even open this? You need the sunlight maggot, right? Yeah.
Great.
Is there a handle that we're just not looking at?
Is there maybe?
Because another thing that happened...
Might be the other side.
But in order to get to the other side, you need to have done something.
I'm going to have to warp back to this.
I mean, we're not that far. You can just run back.
That's true. No, because I didn't rest at this bonfire.
I really enjoy a Persona 5. Takes me back to a time.
Because this game is stupid.
Yeah, Persona. I like. You know, I'm getting up there in age now,
Oh.
and playing games that take place in high school is more charming than anything.
The good old times.
Well, that's part of it, but also it's just like more charming than anything else. But also like Persona 5 has like some real ass questions about history and like Japanese culture, and some of them I just know.
And world history.
Yeah. It'll be like, oh, there's something about the ancient Egyptians, and I'm like, I just know that because not because I learned it in high school, but because I'm a 30-plus-year-old man. And I just read a book about it for fun, which I would have never done if I was the age of the characters in that game. What a weird area.
Okay, this is the other way. Don't fucking.
Look at these little friends. Well, that one just has poison, I think.
I think we might be strong.
Yeah, but that's not solving our problems.
Well, I mean...
Can we be strong and also invincible?
You mean like using some sort of engine to cheat?
No, we would never do that. Any strength that we would gain in this game, we gain it manually.
One of the... This relates to that. One of the things that I found most interesting about... I guess this is going to be...
Well, wait.
It doesn't matter. Completely about like phonetics is that we use the language of the day to describe this might sound weird, to describe things, which sounds obvious, but like back in the day you would say the engines of change.
Mm-hmm.
When we were in the industrial era.
That sounds like an ability in Warhammer 40,000.
And like, and now you might say, because of computers and stuff, you might say something. Can't think of a good example.
The change engine.
No, you might say like the algorithm.
The AI.
Woo! I survived. How do I get into the sunlight maggot area?
You have to have done Solaire side quest.
Oh no! I can do.
Right?
No, I can. There's a.
Should I ask
I
the
think
intern?
there's a back way over here. This is the most.
You have to increase the potency by giving Daughter of Chaos points in humanity.
This is the most disturbing sound. Running through the lava.
Well,
Okay.
It sounds like it's more dangerous than it is because you got that fancy ring. Doesn't everyone just die here? Isn't this the part where there's supposed to be the T-Rex legs, but they're just...
Yeah.
Have we ever seen those T-Rex legs anywhere else?
Nope. Like, you mean in another Souls game?
Yeah, or no, I mean in our randomizer.
No. Probably because they are unique enemies. Or the randomizer just did the right thing and nuked them.
I think there's an item under you.
What?
On that side? Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. It's hard to tell because all the glow...
I think... there's something up there.
What is our objective right now?
Our objective right now is to see if we can get into the Sunlight Maggot area, and then check out Ash Lake, and then...
Because I think to get into the Sunlight Maggot area, we need to give humanity to the Daughter of Chaos.
True.
That's according to the intern. I don't know that there's a back way.
How many humanities?
30.
30? Simple.
And we have to join her covenant, which means we're going to lose the Force Hunter covenant. Not that we necessarily care anymore, because I think we're completely done with that area.
Not the Forest Hunter covenant. What just died? All right. Let's just do this now. Okay, so we need 30 humanity.
And I don't think doubles work.
Do we have to give them to her as humanities? Or...
Well, I think we also need the Old Witch's Ring to be able to talk to her, to know that we need to give her humanity. I'm not sure, though.
But I'm saying, do we need to give them to her as humanity items, or as humanities on ourselves?
I think it's items. Try talking to her, or maybe try talking to the little worm guy first.
To dedicate yourself to our fair lady. Yeah. Oh, you had items? That was not... Check this out.
Finally, after 20 hours, we're upgrading the pyromancy.
Look at that.
I think that's another reason why people use it a lot, is that it doesn't really require anything to... There's never really been a magic item like that in other Souls games. Oh, maybe you don't. Enter Covenant.
Whoa, whoa.
Wow, you had a Chivo just laying
Discover
in wait.
Chaos Servant Covenant. Okay. Nice. Offer... Okay, so,
Okay, so it needs to be on
I
here.
have to have it. Nice.
Oh, well, in that case, we have 10 twins, right? So that's 20. Oh, I think we have enough.
Let's do the twins first.
But I think we have enough.
Yep.
Just barely.
Can we give her them all at once?
Yes.
Thank you. I feel like in the original
Thank
you had to give them to her
one at a time.
One at a time.
Oh, yeah.
I remember doing that for one of the covenants and then just... What?
Now go to the shortcut. I think you can open it. It's right there.
I'm just gonna...
I think
All I
it'll
got was
open.
Chaos Storm, that was it?
It should open the shortcut too.
Alright.
Turn on.
I'm just gonna sit here first. This
Yeah.
shortcut?
No, other way.
Other way?
Right there.
That's where Kirk appears, right? Is there...
Try talking to it. That should have opened.
Isn't it just a... What?
Oh, it says 30 humanity for rank 2. Earn Pyromancy Chaos Storm and opens the shortcut to Lost Izalith.
I think this is the shortcut. Oh! How many... Ooh. Spells. Chaos Storm. How many slots does it take? 2 slots. How many slots do I have? 2. Do you think we can use Chaos Storm on Manus?
If we have enough time to...
And... I know it was the other way. And, yeah, wreck his ponytail.
If we have enough time to cast it.
Do. No, don't kill me. Where is it? Where's the hand?
I'm apologies for my silence. But I'm going to share a story in just a second of what's happening to me right now.
What?
So, it's just life has inverted itself in such a way where Alexandra and I are now the ones providing streaming for our parents. And I just got a phone call and then subsequent text message saying, what is the password for Disney Plus? And there's a part of me that's like, I'd rather not say. So for Disney, if you're listening to this, first of all, your arbitration agreement stuff is bullshit, and I'll fight you on that every day.
They backed off on that.
They did, but they didn't really back off. They just said we're not going to try it, but we could if we wanted to, which is somehow worse.
Does Pyromancy do more damage if you two-hand it?
I don't think so.
Just fucking. That was two-handed.
It's just funny, like, but also Disney Plus. Don't sue us. I have the family plan. My family can watch it. I'm on the family plan. Why don't you idiots try offering a Disney Plus family plan that also has like ESPN and Hulu in it? How about that?
Wait, say that again?
If you have the Disney Plus family plan, they also have a single person like combo plan, but you can't get the combo plan if you're on the family plan. You have to just get it separately.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I thought what I want is a combo everything plan, and I cannot get that.
So what's funny about that is we used to basically have all the streaming services, and just my family would use them. And at one point, my sister decided that she was going to get her own because she didn't want people to see what she was watching, even though she could have created her own profile. And then, geez, that's a lot of people. And then my parents were like, we'll pay you back for any services, that a percentage, I guess, or whatever. And at some point, they just decided it'd be cheaper for them, not cheaper, easier for them to just get their own.
Jesus, that's just, you just won through attrition.
Yeah.
Just make it mildly inconvenient.
So now everyone has their own, and it's kind of ridiculous. The only thing we have that isn't like that is my parents have HBO Max.
HBO Max tends to be the one because all our parents used to just have the like cable HBO.
Yeah, and like I don't want to have to get a cable.
I don't like
contract?
HBO enough to like go for it.
Oh
shit.
I guess I technically have a humanity. Just die.
We did it.
I guess I didn't need to do that.
Nope. We didn't need to do any of this.
Yes, we did.
But we learned a lot. We learned that we completely fucked the Solaire quest line.
I do need to kill this, though. Because I'm not going to have a bone wheel. Bone my wheel.
Yeah, you've made it when your parents, your in-laws are asking you for the passwords and you're like, how the turntables. Okay.
Do we want to go up or do we want to go in?
Also, I know that when he just called me right now, I know that what's the subplot is that my nephews are being watched by their grandparents by them today, and they're probably screaming for Moana / Encanto.
This is just an alternate way up to Bed of Chaos?
Yeah, this is just a shortcut to bypass the lava.
This was a shortcut?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a Dark Souls 1 style shortcut.
Right, it's a lava cut.
I mean, I guess theoretically you could get enough humanity pretty early on if you grinded for it. I don't know, is there repeatable humanity anywhere in early
this
game?
area, when I first...
This is where Kirk is, I think, right?
Kirk will sometimes appear as just an enemy, or like an invading phantom.
Dude, come on.
Thank you. God damn it. An invading phantom. Yes, my favorite item. Right next to Daughter of Chaos.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But I don't think we've been human at the times we've needed to be in order to make that happen.
I forget if this is walkable water.
I don't want to risk it.
That's walkable water, unfortunately.
That's a big-ass dude.
How do I get up there?
Can you make it? Can you jump? Nope.
It was folly. All right.
Yeah, hey, listen, I was going to say about Persona 5. I've never enjoyed pressing the A button and going through dialogue more than a Persona video game.
You've never enjoyed it more?
It's just something about like the way the menus look in that game, and I mean, I love Persona 4. I still might like Persona 4 more than Persona 5 overall.
Oh, great poison. No. No.
Oh. Well, at least it's not toxic.
Nice.
Using their own Black Knight stuff against them.
I love how passive the giants are.
Yeah, every time we've come across one, they're broken somehow. Soul of Manus. Okay. Murakama, that's a cool weapon. I think that's from Shiva of the East.
And now Manus won't attack us, right?
Armor of the Sun. Oh, kind of lore appropriate to find that here.
That's very true. Oh.
These guys are always so incognito.
Okay. Are any of these enemies like a big enemy?
You know what? Look at him. He's got his little bone peepee dangling. There's 2 enemies there. You have the chaos thing? No.
No, it's... Wow, I do a lot of damage.
Well, this is almost...
I feel like this has to be something that drops... Oh, yeah.
2 10-night chunks.
Great. The items I was most needing.
That's a death.
This looks like death.
Yeah.
This also looks like...
I bet you it's a death, too. And I bet you it is something here that will make you run away and fall in the death.
This is where
a classic Dark Souls prank.
So for people wondering, you know that weird, 4-legged thing in the New Londo ruins?
Yeah,
the very entrance that's sort of...
The sucky face octopus guy? Yeah.
That's where this usually is.
Yeah. That's why I never see it, because I never go here.
This has the weirdest enemies in the game. Or at least the base game.
It's very much a mystery key.
What does the mystery key go to? Resembles a basic prison key. Nice.
Whoa, does that take you back to your... Maybe when you go back to the
I feel like one of these has to be a good drop. This is...
Well, that's the same one that you bypassed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
No, this is behind it. Okay. Oh, this is probably to get that item up there.
Which I'm sure was a way better item than whatever we're going to get.
Large soul of a proud knight.
Well, we got the mystery key. So
and we got the Manus soul.
We can unlock our birthday party. That's true. We did get the soul of Manus.
Do we know how many thingamajigs it does?
The soul of Manus? How much it gives us? I don't know offhand, but I can find out. Not a whole lot. Wait.
You know what?
Apparently, can we pop it?
Does the Crest Shield ever give
18,000 souls?
Does it ever give 100?
No.
No?
No, but if you up the stability, it does protect.
Then I should just stop using the Grass Crest Shield and just use the Dragon Crest Shield.
Yeah, or the Black Knight Shield.
Well, because the Dragon Crest Shield is the same weight. So what was that?
18,000 souls for the Soul of Manus. Doesn't seem worth it. I don't even think we can get... I mean, I guess if we want to use the souls to upgrade a weapon or something, but...
Is it 18,000?
Yeah. God. Don't you expect more from Manus?
Man.
Well, I would expect 50,000.
Well, I guess this is DS1.
Yeah. In Elden Ring, it would be 180,000 souls.
Yeah. Or no, because it's the DLC, so what?
A million, billion, gajillion. How much did you get for Radon? 200,000?
I think one of them gives I think Romina gives something like 400,000.
Jesus Christ.
Or somewhere between 280 and 400. I mean, it's a big swing, but it's still a lot.
I remember consistently getting 6-figure souls in for every boss in that DLC. But yeah, I guess in this game, 100,000 souls is what you need to level up in the 90s.
Okay, so that makes more sense. Yeah. I don't even know if stamina regen stuff stacks.
I believe it does.
Well, guess we're screwed then.
We'll be okay. What a cute little dog. Money's business.
All right, now we just have to get...
Hanging out in this bizarre blasted land. So remember on the right side... Oh, use the rusted iron ring.
Right.
This is the only place where it actually matters. I might have said this in a previous episode, but I definitely
do want to get to the...
To the what?
To the bonfire over here.
Yeah. I might have said this in a previous episode, but I definitely went to Ash Lake the first time I played this game without being able to warp, and it was just like the biggest mistake of my life.
Oh, yeah, and you sat at the bonfire?
Yeah, and I'm just like, fuck, I have to walk all the way back.
Yeah, that, I think, is just an issue with this game.
Yeah. It's like, I understand doing like mini versions of that to kind of fuck with the player, but like, that's just way too far. Isn't there an item back there?
We did skip an item.
I think there's something back up there.
And yeah, we did skip an item in what is normally the toxic area, which had just a shit ton of scary enemies.
Oh, yes.
We also haven't actually gone through Blighttown.
Yeah. It's a little easier in reverse, but it's also not the best.
You know, I'm not like dying to go through Blighttown.
No, I'd rather do Ash Lake. Ash Lake is at least like an interesting site. With a possibly weird boss.
There is not a single person in the world that I can imagine existing that would rather take... Great. That would rather go through Blighttown than take the skip.
Yeah. Once you know about it, like the Master Key becomes an essential item just to skip Blighttown. Especially because if you remember on PS3 360, Blighttown was really laggy.
I mean, even on PC, it's kind of...
Yeah, it's not perfect. Maybe now in the remastered version it might be better, but on the original PC version it was the same shit. It was like not fun to play through at all.
Okay, here we are. What do we think is here?
We can sit because we don't care. I don't know, but it's going to be a shit show because there's basilisks and a shit ton of mushroom guys that normally don't do anything. Or that are so slow you can just run past them. It's something dumb. I'm sure it's some big ass dude that's just dumb.
Is this it? Nope.
No.
Also, not all of these things are actually good structures. Structurally to walk through or around, if I remember. Oh, check this out. I don't remember the random tree sections at all.
Oh, I have zero memory of this place other than it's where the cube mushroom guys live. Which, of course, now is not
the cube mushroom guys?
Who sock you in the face and one hit you.
What does Leo Ring do? The cube mushroom guys remind me of...
Thrusting attacks, I think?
Tonberries?
Yes. They have the same vibe as a tonberry for sure.
Or like a cactar or a cactuar.
As the young people say, it's giving tonberry.
Counter attacks of thrust weapons. Oh, I'm always counterattacking. They never really... Counterattacks don't really exist well.
No, it's kind of an unspoken mechanic. In this game, for sure. I think maybe, Sekiro has like a counter type system. And then
True. There's technically a counterattack system in Bloodborne too.
Yeah.
Which drastically increases the damage you do to enemies. I saw a run where a person was doing, I think it was all consumables of Bloodborne, and the way they were able to beat Gascoigne was with counterattacks.
That sounds really hard.
Well, they kind of cheesed Gascoigne to a sort of fall while they threw a cocktail or something like that, and it somehow worked as a counterattack. Okay, don't fall. Don't run. This is what you want.
Ah, the rats know.
Okay, there's a ladder here, right?
I think it's in the center, right there. Yeah. Snake guy. All right, not the worst thing you could see.
We are so strong.
Good. Look, if it wasn't for that bullshit in the abyss,
We'd be done.
we'd be
we would have been done 10 times over already.
It's just like it's like unreasonable, like what the randomizer expects us to deal with.
We did look up that from what I saw, at least one other person had the same thing happen to them, and ironically, they had also a Black Knight weapon. They were like
Good stuff.
They had a Black Knight axe in Manus was the first thing that appeared. And they're like, "Is there any way to do this?" And
what was it?
Thread, and nobody responded.
Oh, we should respond to that Reddit thread. Like we should have the ending of the final episode respond and be like, "Just Rook came here to say."
This is so disturbing.
Nope.
That was weird.
That dude just glitched out. That was a soft, pillowy undead.
Okay,
I think we can hop down. Yeah.
No, that was a long animation.
If I remember correctly, this is where the chlorine theory is. No, just kidding. It's in the.
This is so okay. Never mind.
Look, they're gonna kiss.
I was about to say this is so much easier.
Well, that might still be true. I think that our friend here is has found himself in a pickle.
The little mushroom guys coming at you and falling to their deaths. Not falling to their deaths, just falling down. Is both one of the scariest things I've ever had in a Souls game and one of the funniest.
Oh yeah. Especially the little cute ones. How is this dude still our arch nemesis? Wait, what is that? Is that a Drake down there?
It's a slug.
Oh, it's a weird like.
All right, that was just sort of me. We can speed through that.
Those dudes are just not fun to fight. Yeah,
well, that was one of the easy ones. That was one of the.
No, that's the DLC one.
That was the DLC one.
That's the one that always kills us whenever we see it.
Are you sure? Because I did a bunch of damage to it.
Well, we're way stronger than the last time we hit one of those things.
And that's true as well.
Can we drop down on that? Yeah, right there. Yeah. That's the other thing they've tweaked since then. Like,
that was only 15,000 souls.
I feel like in this game there are certain drops where it's just like, nope,
I don't really care.
we don't need it. That's not what a level up is. 35 now, 36,
something like that. Oh yes,
get our
pick
zero
up our
souls
zero
back.
souls.
Hell yeah.
Okay. What's the best place to do that? Maybe here?
Yes.
Wrong way.
Yes. Yes. This is the Ash Lake experience. And
We're in Ash Lake. Yeah, we're in the.
What is this place
Great
called?
Hollow.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Oh, it says it right there. The Great Hollow. So, Dingo, do you have a favorite place from the Elden Ring DLC? A favorite location?
From the DLC?
From the DLC.
Oh, boy. I think I'm tied up between the Cerulean Coast and more specifically the parts of the Cerulean Coast that have the weird coffin things, the coffin ships.
The Caro. Oh, no, whatever that's called.
The big hole. I don't know what it's
Where
called.
the putrescent night thing
Yeah.
is.
And the Bloodborne Forest.
I have immediately forgotten how to get.
And Mitra's Manse is fun. Mitra's Manse is like a cool haunted house. Like it's like a fun little place.
Yeah.
I wish the game had more. Ooh.
I think the Abyssal Woods, is that what it was called?
That's it. Yeah.
Would be cooler if.
Oh. Wait.
Oh. How the fuck did that happen?
That was a pro gamer move.
Yes, that was entirely intentional. I think the Abyssal Woods would be cooler if, and I get why they didn't do it, but if after you kill Midra, if you can use Torrent.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. They could have done that. Like
Also, if there was a way to kill the Winter Lanterns without needing to parry them.
I think you can survive a roll onto that thing. I believe you can, but I've been known to be wrong. What about you, B? For Elden Ring DLC.
I haven't played it, actually.
The Elden Ring DLC?
Yeah.
I watched you play it.
No, you watched me beat it. I have not played it, though. Do I have a favorite place in the DLC?
You know what? Shadowkeep is the best place.
Yeah. You know, I guess my answer comes with the stipulation that it took me forever to find the Cerulean Coast. I liked it when I found it, but I could not find it.
Yeah.
There's just some areas in the DLC where some sort of happened to you too, where you're like, okay, this part of the map is clearly something I can get to.
Yeah, all the under parts, like the Ruins of Rao, that whole region.
Yeah. And then you just can't get to it.
I will also say I like Charo's Hidden Grave because she was a fabulous guitar player.
Oh.
Shout out to all the Charo fans watching this.
I do love the run up to Bale.
Oh yeah, with all the lightning and stuff.
Okay, we're just gonna.
It's stupid.
No.
This is stupid. Just run. Just sprint. We don't need it. 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 We don't need it.
Short drop right after this, and then right, and then thingy.
Ass Lake. We did it.
Oh, there is way further up than I thought it was.
This place is still cool.
Watch. Oh, look, it's Capra Demon.
Even in the grand scheme of all the Soulsborne games to date, this place is still rad.
This is the most Demon Souls area they've made since Demon Souls.
And I guess they've tried to do stuff like this, right? Like when you fight the Elden Beast, it kind of looks like this. There's stuff like this in Bloodborne, like when you fight the spider, doesn't it look like this in the background? Or maybe that's just space.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're on like a water thing.
Yeah. But yeah, this looks like the intro. Yeah, this looks like the immortal dragons or whatever in Demon Souls.
This area also usually has the crabs.
Yeah, well, we'll see what they are now. There's a couple of,
is there more than one Hydra here, or is it just the Hydra jumps?
I think the Hydra just jumps. Which is sort of funny to see. Yeah. Technically, this is where Sigmayr's quest ends, too. But that motherfucker died.
This tree looks colored wrong. Oh, look at the parry shield.
Great. Oh, well, there he is. There's the boy. You know what? This is a little unsettling.
What?
This is like what you're seeing right now is what I am always afraid of seeing when I walk my dog at night.
Is it Capra Demon?
Just like an outline of something that looks very menacing. This has just hit a nerve with me in a way that I didn't expect. You're going to one-shot or two-shot this guy. There's no fucking way. Yeah.
Oh, it's such a hard fight. I don't know.
Even the Capra Demon, like outside of its arena, is a joke. Like it's just that arena that gives the Capra Demon an extra little boost.
Yeah, it's kind of like they knew they created a weak enemy, or a slightly too strong enemy.
This music is something else. What is that?
I am gonna assume it is
dragon of some sort.
Some sort of demon god thing.
Some demon's soul.
Oh.
White Titanite chunk.
So do you think, obviously it's never going to happen, but do you think that Demon Souls would be better if it had the last Archstone?
I'll say that I love pretty much, with the exception of the mines. I love the design of like every level, and maybe
Even
maybe the swamp
Valley of
sucks
Defilement?
too. That place sucks too. But just it's supposed to be like the land of the giants, right? That's the what it's called.
Yeah.
Whatever. I there's no way they were ever going to do that with a remaster, but like there was definitely talk about that. I remember like Blue Point was asked in interviews like, are you guys gonna put the last? And they're like, no, it's not really for us to do. I want it.
I didn't realize. Blue Point is based in Texas.
I might have known that, but good for them because the Japanese game developers sure love giving them their beloved games to remake. See also Shadow of the Colossus and Metal Gear Solid.
Well, they didn't. My understanding is that Sony gave them Demon Souls, and they weren't.
Yeah, because Sony technically owns.
And they weren't like in contact at all with From Software.
Yeah.
Which they were sad about.
Which also tells me, hey, how about you give them Bloodborne and make our dreams come true?
Yeah. I feel like the Bloodborne talk, which is I think similar to the Demon Souls remaster talk.
What the fuck?
It's because there was a crab there.
No, but
the T-posing. You weren't.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I was like, is that a weird spinning top? What is that? Is that a Beyblade? What?
Is what happens every time now after From Soft releases a game, and they're like, okay, we don't know what they're working on next.
Bloodborne 2 confirmed.
Remake one of those Sony exclusives.
I mean, whatever they do next is like, there's no way it's going to be another one of these, right? Because Elden Ring feels like they're done.
Yeah. Well, they'd say they might do something like Elden Ring.
It's going to be a second.
Say that like it's like Elden Ring still wasn't perfect for him, whatever that means.
This was cool as fuck when I found it the first time. Like, damn, a real dragon. Another idea they've fleshed out significantly.
Yeah. Got you another...
those Chivos.
Achievamente.
They should remake...
We have one dragon scale.
Kingsfield.
Nice.
I'll never play that game.
Well, do you think... Speaking of... You mentioned before Sekiro. Do you think they're going to ever work with Activision again?
No. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Activision. Actually, it was funny. This morning I was reading a publication I enjoy reading, which is The Atlantic. And Jason Schreier posted an article in The Atlantic because he recently wrote that book about Blizzard.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to read that book. Because a lot of the stuff, like, obviously he's writing, when you're writing The Atlantic, you're not writing to gamers, right? So there's a lot of, like, talking about what is StarCraft and what is Diablo and why is Blizzard a big deal?
What is the thing I'm looking for?
And it just seems like Blizzard, in the post-WoW era, the way he frames the story, it seems like Blizzard just got looted, basically. They were just making more and more WoW and then canceling other games that were more interesting. Overwatch and was like an anomaly in many ways, like a new good thing that people were happy to work on.
It sounds like, honestly, a lot like Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah, which is just like a brand now. Like, it's not even like do they even care about designing games?
I think the story, to my understanding, of Wizards of the Coast is one of the weirdest stories in gaming. Or just like, yeah, in gaming, like, what was it? Oh my god, I forgot what the company was.
TSR.
TSR, right, had, oh my god, obviously created
D&D.
D&D. And then Wizards of the Coast was founded a little while later, and they created Magic the Gathering as a fan game based on their, what do you call it? Based on their, basically, setting for D&D. And then they bought D&D from TSR and made Magic the Gathering setting, Forgotten Realms, just the setting.
Yeah.
And that is crazy to me.
Yeah. Well, Magic, when we were like in elementary
Is Manus
school,
weak to anything?
fucking being a shitty Dark Souls player. Oh, snap. Man US.
Jeez, 60,000 HP.
We could take him. Was it Nod win?
Oh, never mind. Okay. Why the fandom? That was... Oh, 60,000 souls. 6,600 HP. Weakness, Silver Pendant. Against his magic. He's weak against...
It blocks the Dark Chaser bolts or whatever the fuck that thing is called.
Okay, but
I forgot about that.
But he's not going to...
Thanks, Internet.
Is he going to have time to use them? How do you use the Silver Pendant?
You have to equip it.
Is it like a ring? What is it?
It's like a consumable. You put it in the consumable slot.
It's a consumable?
Yeah.
Is it an infinite consumable?
Yes.
We had that, right? Like, I feel like...
I've seen it.
Oh, no, we have silver.
Oh, no, we have the regular pendant. We don't have the silver pendant.
Shit. All right.
Well, I mean, his magic is not the problem, right? His general presence is the problem.
All right. Do we want to try this one more time with
Yes.
Chaos?
Yes.
With Chaos Shitstorm?
This is the time.
Where did we level? Right. This is the last time I'm going to do this. We might have enough
What are we doing?
to upgrade the Pyromancy Flame a couple more times.
I think we do. It's probably like 10,000 souls to get us.
4,000. 55. Let's use this Mana Soul.
Might as well. Can't take it with you, folks.
Okay.
That's it. That's pretty good.
Okay. Yep, it's just Chaos Firestorm.
All right. Well,
Or Chaos Storm.
I mean, it's strong. It just might take a while to cast.
Whatever. No matter what happens, we're gonna end up
Die.
back here if we die. When we die.
Yes.
Honestly, if we can get Chaos Storm off, it might actually be really good. Just in terms of if we can get it off while the Guardian is alive too.
So tank attack two things at once.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The thing is,
I'm scared.
The thing is, 20 charges is misleading because it's not actually 20 charges. It's like when you use it, it creates pools and it uses a bunch of charges at once.
Alright, man. This fucking...
Okay. The long, cold walk.
It's so much better without those damn ghosts, though.
Yeah. It is crazy the places that random mods make easier and the ones they make harder. I think it's safe to say every place that is absolutely terrible to get through normally is usually easier.
Yeah.
And every place that is really easy to get through normally is unreasonably difficult.
When you get to the tower, did you already equip the Covenant Oratorius?
I believe I did. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, a place like New Londo, like, it can't get any worse, right? It, like the Death Knights and the Ghosts, like...
They should have called it the Abyss Ring. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, well... They were still new to this. Whoa. I didn't know you could do that.
No one calls it the Covenant of Artorias. It's the Abyss Ring. I'm so freaking afraid.
We can do this.
Okay. We can't...
Do you want to just medium roll and...
I might just... Yeah.
We can get a pretty high... I mean, we can have 44 and still medium roll, right? It's 50%.
That's... so slow. Yeah, but I mean, if we can tank some stuff...
Try going up to like the big armors, like the Black Iron armor or the... Or even, yeah, the Solaris armor.
I don't know why I did that. Okay. Should we just go full Ornstein?
Yeah, why not?
If we can do it. Let's see, do we have any other Ornstein armor? Nope.
No. We did
Ooh.
it.
Does this... Doesn't... Fuck.
What?
I was hoping the armor... the armor of favor gave stat boosts.
No, that'd be too cool.
But it does do a lot. Okay.
Oh, we can get a little favor.
Do we have any other favor item? Any favor items? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, we want that.
Yeah, because we get the stamina buff.
Okay. And now our poise is what?
Probably a lot higher. 37.
Poise is 37.
What do we break 40 for it to tank stuff? I forget what it is.
You know what? Let's just look at poise, I guess, and then...
That gets us to above fat rolling.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Let me look up Dark Souls. Recommended poise.
Black. Okay.
56 poise for PvP.
Okay, well, we have 46 in the mid roll.
61, 62. So
Okay, double checking.
we got this is it. And we got our fat guy armor. I love the fat guy armor.
Okay.
Boy, you look like shit.
Okay, this is actually going to be...
Easy, right?
No, it's going to be much better
Oh,
because...
that's quite a bit of damage. See, it's like easy to not be scared.
He grabbed me.
It's easy to not be scared when you can't see his attacks.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. We planned for that.
We did it.
We did it. We did it, folks.
We did it. Who is the third guy? I know we looked at it at one
was
point.
Iron Golem.
That's it. If we could just get to the Iron Golem.
What do you think? Do one more time?
Yeah. Yes.
And then...
Yes. Boy, what a terrible outfit.
Look at our fit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's because the top part of the ass is so massive.
I freaking hate this armor. Let's do... You know what? No, this doesn't have enough poise.
Well, we don't hit the good poise anyway. You might as well look sexy.
Gauntlets of the Vanquisher. Sure.
Hawkeye Goof's gauntlets.
I wish we had Artorias's...
His cool skinny jeans.
His legs. All right. I actually wish the Artorias armor itself gave you Abyss Walk. That would have been cool.
That would have been too cool. I think we can do it.
Speaking of what we were talking about earlier, streaming services, something that is incredibly difficult is finding shows that will keep like a baby interested for more than a couple of seconds.
Yep. These babies, they really don't like the news, let me tell you. They also really don't like Warhammer battle reports.
What?
Or, I don't know. I will like... the main show in our house is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That's been the main right now. It was Blue's Clues, and then Blue's Clues kind of got dated, although I think Blue's Clues will come back one day.
Have you ever watched the animated Mickey Mouse shorts?
The recent ones?
Yeah, I think they came out in like 2019 or something.
They're the ones that are like a new animation style. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that they have different cultures and stuff.
They have the old ones too, which are like not as entertaining to watch. It'd be like Donald Duck steals a turkey or whatever. Like, you know, who gives a shit? But yeah, the newer ones are fun. And I like the style itself too. I actually think the animation style is really cool. And yeah, they're much more inclusive than Donald Duck steals a turkey.
Yeah, but I also really like that they don't translate when they have the international ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because it reminded me of a thing that Steven Spielberg said when they were making...
Friend of the channel, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, when he was making West Side Story, remaking West Side Story. And he said that there were not going to be subtitles for when they were speaking in Spanish. Because it suggested the language wasn't a language that was worth knowing. Does that make sense?
I would only put subtitles if it's like
Romanian.
Well, that, but also if it's like the Romanian language version, right? If it's like no, this is just a straight up like non-diegetic translation or something.
Okay.
That was our one shot.
That was our one shot, but it's fine. Because we now no longer have to worry about...
He's gonna die though, right? Like before, like the bottom bar is gonna
fade.
empty.
Fuck, if we can...
Because normally the Four Kings have less health than the bottom bar.
Yeah.
This is a really hard boss fight.
Both Manus and Sanctuary Guardian have more health than the entire Four Kings bar.
But then the Iron Golem...
Probably because Four Kings in general, but because of whoever is replacing the fourth king has a really low bar. Anyway, you know what? We might see Riddick in the future.
This may be the final episode. If it is, you will know because you will be watching something called the finale. Or maybe I'll keep it a secret until the end. But either way...
As soon as you finish...
We're either going to use the Riddick mod for the rest of this run, or we're just going to switch. Finally, we're announcing it here. The next game, which is Chronicles of Riddick: Assault on Dark Athena, remastered, EX Plus Alpha edition. Yep. See, now they know it's a joke because I said that.
Yeah, and anyone expecting us to play Dread in the future is going to be disappointed.
Dread like Metroid Dread or Dredge like the fishing game?
Dredge like the fishing game. Anyone expecting us to play Dredge in the future is going to be disappointed.
No one cares about Dredge.
Agreed.
I put 20 hours in that game. Bye, everybody.
Bye.